Well, Nick Lachey is a busy fella. He's a multi-platinum recording artist and host of NBC's The Sing-Off and a new papa.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, though, he's got even something else to be proud of because he is joining the Early Alarm Clock Club with us as the new host of VH1's Big Morning Buzz Live
That's right.
show.
The morning show kicks off on Monday, March the 3rd with all new guest performances and celebrity interviews. Nick, good to see you, man.
Not quite as early in the morning as you guys.
Yeah, what time
you,
are we talking?
you get bragging rights.
What are we talking?
Probably 5:30 or something.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Sleeping in.
That's like lunchtime for you guys.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Plus, with a 17-month-old Camden, like early mornings,
Yeah,
you're good with
I
at this
kind of got
point.
used to that schedule a little bit. Not quite that early, but yeah, he prepped me for this job is what I'm saying.
So what's the show all about? What can people expect when
Well,
they turn it on?
it's basically pop culture, VH1 live every day from 10 to 11. I think we're the only morning show that's going to have live music every single day.
Every day.
Which as a musician is really important to me to be a part of a show that does that. Featured guest every day, and we'll talk whatever's current in the news and in pop culture, and just have a lot of fun. It's I always tell people, live TV, as you guys know, there's nothing like the rush of doing that. So I'm excited to get started.
So what kind of artists can we expect to see with the live musicians every day?
Well, let's see. The Fray we have the first week. Leah Michelle is going to be a part of the show first week, singing, performing, and also as a guest we have Sophia Bush, Michael Bartan, Nick Cannon, Mekhi Phifer.
Will you perform too? You're going to host?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, being a singer, I think the more I can bring of that dynamic of my career to the show, the more fun it'll be for me and hopefully for the audience. So yeah, whether it's a serious moment or it's something we can do and have a little fun with, a little sketch or something, I definitely think singing will be a part of it.
Speaking of what you can bring, you were telling us that you brought your dog already. Nick Lachey walks around New York.
Big
Family
manly dog,
is coming
right?
later, and you have this big, was a Doberman? What do you?
Oh yeah, well, he's a pit bull. He used to be a pit bull,
but he's better
and
known
now he's a poodle Yorkie mix.
Yeah.
My wife is bringing our son this weekend to join me, but she asked that I bring the dog ahead of time, so he could get acclimated.
You said.
So yes, I was the guy on the plane the other night with the small dog in the bag.
Do you have the vest and the booties on, walking around New York?
I won't go that far.
Okay.
You draw the line.
People say you got to keep it warm. I say I can't be the guy that walks around the dog with the sweater and the
Meanwhile,
booties.
the dog is looking at you like, dude, it's freezing. Put my coat on.
But it's such a different culture here, like you walk down the street with the dog and there's all these other dogs and smells and he's getting used to it like us all.
Once you cross the dog booty and outfit bridge, there's no coming back.
No.
You blow up that bridge.
No, there's no coming back. That's a reputation you can't get rid of.
Speaking of Camden, you've got a new album out called A Father's Lullaby, which I think is such a cool thing for you to do, not just for your son, but for little kids anywhere. We want to listen to a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
My sunshine, my only
Where'd the idea come from? Just singing to your boy?
I give my wife credit for that one. She said she started looking into lullaby albums, and she said there's not really any done by male artists. And you're going through so many emotions when you're a new dad and all the things you're thinking about and feeling, and to be able to channel that into music, which has always been kind of my cathartic place, was really special. And actually, that particular track was one my grandfather used to sing to me. You Are My Sunshine. So I'm gonna tear up right now.
My mom sang that to me.
It was a special project for a lot of reasons. So
That's
Camden
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Oh,
With eyes.
thank you.
And he's already on an album cover.
He hardly
17 months
looks
old.
like that anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like he's
Is he ready
changing
for a
so
boy
much.
band? Are you putting him in the band?
He's got the moves. Yeah, there he is skiing.
Speaking
We're on a
of
ski
boy
trip.
bands, speaking of boy bands, I hear you have a little boy band quiz for us.
I do.
Oh, boy.
Which
We're
we
gonna
will
test. We're gonna
fail
test your
miserably.
boy band IQ this
Willie's
morning.
got his boy band IQ.
All right,
Okay,
all
so
right,
go ahead.
Let's see if you can get this first
Okay.
song. All right, here's a little hint. We're gonna play it. All right. They got their start on the X Factor UK.
One Direction.
Easy one. All right, we started with an easy one.
Okay.
All right, here's the next song. Go ahead and play it. Little hint. Band's original name was.
NKOTB. NKOTB.
New Kids on the Block.
Really knows this boy band.
You know, he's like,
You had the
really?
poster,
Did you not
didn't
grow
you?
up in the 80s with me?
I was like, NKTLB, what? Okay.
That's what we call it.
All right.
Kids on the
All
Block.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Easily the most talented boy band yet.
Yes.
Here's a little hint. Two of the boys in this band are brothers.
No, you guys.
98?
You said 96. Busted.
I was doing the calorie count.
It was a chilly day. It was a chilly day. We weren't quite 98 degrees that day.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible.
She provides her answer.
You're almost as embarrassed embarrassed as I am walking the small dog around Central Park.
Your dog.
Nick, it's always so good to see you. Congrats on the new show on VH1. We'll be watching, and the new album as well.
And
Coming up next,
on the baby.
Natalie's got all the news you need before you leave the house.
Plus, from squeaky floors to cleaning up your outdoor furniture, all those little home chores made easy. But first, these mess. Oh,
That's what I need it for.